On the biggest stage in the world, FanDuel is changing the game because sometimes your player gets subbed off and your bet goes with them. Not anymore. With FanDuel Super Sub, if your player's subbed out, your bet stays in. That's right. If your player leaves the match, your bet continues on with the substitute. So you're still in it until the final whistle. Visit FanDuel.com. Get started now. Let there be goals this summer on FanDuel.
21 plus select states for Kansas in affiliation with Kansas Star Casino. 18 plus DCKYWY. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 1-800-MY-RESET. 888-789-7777. Visit ccpg.org/chat. Connecticut. Visit mdgamblinghelp.org. Maryland. Visit gamblinghelplinema.org. Call 800-327-5050. Massachusetts. Call 877-8-HOPE-NY. Text HOPE-NY in New York. Call 877-770-7867. Louisiana.
Visit FanDuel.com. Get started now. Let there be goals this summer on FanDuel.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me. Taxi.
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
I know you're a very learned man. I'm sure you've heard of the Da Vinci surgery machine, which is a machine that helps the. Yeah, it's a surgical device. It has like 5 hands, and pretty much the doctor sits behind a console, and he uses hand movements to conduct minimally invasive surgeries. This machine was developed.
This is the robotic assisted. Yes,
sir. Okay. Yes, sir. My question is, and I know it sounds kind of silly. Imagine when they apply AI to that thing, where the doctor decides to make a certain incision and the machine says, no, I'm going to do it this way. Because right now, what I've heard is they're talking about applying AI to that machine.
Oh, they have to?
Yeah. So I was just curious, whether the machine's going to decide you're not viable or not, or the doctor says, well, maybe we have a chance of saving this person, and the machine says, well, no, I don't know. It sounds kind of silly. I'm sorry.
No, wait. You bring up a very good point. The question is this. In practical terms, the machine is not equipped or is not designed or is not in a position to decide who gets the surgery. Once the surgery is agreed, once you're saying we got this colorectal surgery or whatever, then it decides what to do. It doesn't say, nope, I'm thinking about this. Now, what's interesting is that AI could work the opposite. For example, not so much the surgery, but let's talk about the doctor or the decision. Let's say you've got a case, stage 4 cancer, stage 4 breast cancer, and this time the patient is a 93-year-old woman who has had cancer before and cancer surgery, and she's frail, and she's not ready to go, but she doesn't want to go through radiation and chemo, and she's 93, and she's had it before, and it's a different consider. And she says, all in all, I'm going to just maybe do palliative care, but I don't want to go through surgery. Now, let's assume that the machine, so to speak, says, I don't know what you're talking about. Why? Because the machine doesn't know judgment, compassion, relative minority, situational ethics. Not every case is the same.
That's a valid point, sir.
What if somebody were to say, for example, there is a surgery coming up, and this surgery, let's say, might affect a concert violinist and his ability to play. And the machine, when I say the machine, the AI says, it doesn't matter. This is life or death. This is stage 4. And the human says, but quality of life is a different story. You can't take away what this man, what I'm saying is, you and I, using plain old clunky morality, kind of weighing the equities, this, but not that, we're better at that. AI can't do that yet. It doesn't feel anything. It doesn't feel